Let's film Kendra for a little bit.
Kendra, do something real cool and funny that the internet's gonna just
Kendra, make everybody laugh.
We gotta get this viral. Do something viral, not Corona viral.
All right, here, Brendan, let's go this way. We're so pro. Let's take a look at this quick. Oh, 2013 Shasta Airflyte that we worked on. We have it back in the shop. Let's go take a look at it.
Take it to us, dog. Come on, doggers. This was our first canned ham, and at the time I was still struggling to pay the warehouse bills, working full-time at the shop and then full-time, I don't know, odd jobs, whatever we could. We had a friend that brought this to us, and it was, you know, your traditional canned ham rotten mess. We ripped this thing apart at the old shop, rebuilt it, and it's come back in, what, 6+ years later, just for a few upgrades, water tank, stuff like that. Initially, we just addressed the rot, which ran from the front of the trailer all the way through to the bottom of the rear of the trailer. And it was our first eye-opening experience of just how these guys are put together with literal 3/4 inch strips of wood, you know, from the 50s and 60s, just kind of stapled together, using the interior and exterior of the skin to kind of sandwich and make a staple trailer out of them somehow. But it's cool to see this thing come back in that many years later, our first major canned ham project, and there's not a single water spot in this whole thing. So that is very reassuring that we started out doing it right, and it's lasted sitting out in the weather in Utah with snow load on the roof, and it's got no issues.
Yeah, this has been sitting outside. It's never been stored inside. What upgrades are we putting into it?
So you can see in the galley, we've got the original setup. We're gonna keep the layout, but we're gonna put a new top in with a new sink and faucet. At some point, we've got a 1980s sink and faucet that was dropped in, so we're gonna put a quilted backsplash across there, keeping the stove, oven works good, and we're gonna match the laminated top to the table, which is kind of.
What do you think
apart.
This is in here? You should touch it.
That's the original coronavirus right there. That's where it started. And then it's if you check in here, yeah, we'll match the laminate.
Did your Russian lady do these upholstery
stuff?
stuff?
Back in the day, they still look good. So check out the water tank.
It's the original water tank. Almost looks
it weighs 200 pounds. So yeah, we're gonna replace this with a new freshwater tank, new pump, and all new lines.
So a little plumbing upgrade, galley upgrade. What about the table?
So we're just gonna take a new piece of ultralight and laminate it, because this guy's just beat to hell. So, but other than that, yeah, she's got the original patina. Yeah, the original patina. It was enhanced recently with a bunch of artwork by some kids. Let's take a look at the new roof panel. Yeah, it's cool to see stuff come back in years later. What, we're almost 6 years now? 6 years, 6.5 years when we started this one. There we go. We'll follow up with a update on the galley when this thing's ready to go camping.